today. The first part in the summer special about top 5 Liberty technologies that need to take off. Today, number 5, mesh networks. Your host is Rick Fartelfinger, and this is Liberties Report.
This report is presented by Private Internet Access.
Good evening and welcome to Liberties Report Week 29, the first of 5 summer specials where we're looking into Liberty technologies that need to mature to safeguard our liberties. And today, number 5, mesh networks. There are 4 to go, but today we're going to look a little bit at mesh networks, what they are and why they're needed. When the internet was created, it was created as a lack of order in the network. It was completely free form. It was not the hub and spoke model. Rather, the network was designed so that in the event of even a nuclear attack, the American military would have uninterrupted access to pornography. The point here is important that because with the event of telcos taking over and cable companies taking over, you've created choke points in the network that weren't there to begin with. And these choke points are vulnerable, not just to disruption in the network as such, but also to governmental intrusion into the network, censorship, wiretapping, regulation. The reason this is important is because mesh networks circumvent this. If you have a house with, say, 15 internet subscribers, each of those 15 people are using only their own line out today. But it's possible that there are 15 different uplinks, that they might be using 15 different ISPs. Each of those ISPs with their different links in turn. And that's when we're starting to create resilience. Because as governments are requiring censorship of the internet, requiring domain name servers to start lying about what exists on the network and what doesn't, you have an opportunity to start connecting these points, say in a household, in a building, in a neighborhood, and thereby create what the internet was originally. A network capable of sustaining damage to the network and still getting the traffic through. And that's how a mesh network comes in. It's connecting all the points in your neighborhood, which in turn connect with the points in their neighborhood. And so you're creating a dynamic routing where you have a packet that needs to go somewhere. And that packet will find its way to the destination, even though that route might not be through your ISP or through your neighbor's ISP. It might take a couple of hops until that packet finds an uplink that is not censored, is not wiretapped, and is not mutilated in any way, shape, or form. This also circumvents net neutrality, or rather, it enforces net neutrality and circumvents telco attempts to circumvent the principle that all traffic is equal on the net. If you have a mesh network where you just find the best uplink, be it there, or here, dynamically, then your telco doesn't have much of a say about which services should have precedence, does it? So that's technology 1 out of 5. It's number 5 in the list, mesh networks, because it enforces net neutrality, because it circumvents all kinds of censorship, and because it creates an enormous resilience. It brings the internet back to its original design requirements, which is surviving a lot of damage to the network. Next week, we're going to look at number 4. I'm Rick Fartelfinger, and this is Liberties Report. Visit our sponsor, Private Internet Access. Good night.
This report is presented by Private Internet Access.
Liberties Report is produced using exclusively free software.